Hello, my friends and beautiful peoples. I love you, and you love me, and we're a happy family. So, testimony time, kind of. On my 23rd birthday, I remember walking out of my garage. It was a beautiful sunny day. Overshadowed by some sadness a little bit. And it was just a tough season. And God told me this year is the year. Psalm 23. And I'm going to read it to you guys. Oh, this is itchy. Woo. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Nothing. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green, plush pastures with palm trees overhead. My version. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, not the valley of death, the valley of the shadow, the appearance of death, or in the NIV, the darkest valley. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord my Father forever. And when God told me that this would be the year of Psalm 23, I did not read it very much. It was just kind of like, oh, like that's comforting and nice, but I didn't memorize Psalm 23. Like I didn't look into it as much as I could have. And later on, as months went by, I had 4 people tell me that I needed to memorize that and read it, and people that helped me dive into it and explain it and understand it more. And I even had a friend that bought a Psalm 23 study book for my birthday, but she decided to give it to me for Christmas instead. But she said that she bought it around my birthday, and God told me that. So I thought that was amazing. And there's so much to this. I love the idea of lying down interesting. I often imagine meeting Jesus there, by the water and the grass, like having a picnic. And Jesus is in his flannel. I've heard that a lot of people see Jesus like with like a lumberjack type of food, like flannel on. I thought that was so funny because I totally did too. And I love this explanation that when it says your rod and your staff, they comfort me. It is not because the rod was to beat us. It was to beat our enemies away. His rod comforts us. Because even though we're walking through the valley of the shadow of death, and our enemies are on all sides, he beats them off. And then when we stray away, he uses his staff to pull us back in to him. And when it says, you anoint my head with oil, the shepherds would anoint or pour oil on the heads of the sheep to keep the flies away. And that's like a symbolism of keeping the lies and the enemy away from our mind. That he can't even come near because our mind, our head is anointed. And just this big promise that your love and goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. That you are always good. You never stop being good. That your love follows me. That you're with me in the hard times. And you never leave me. And you fight off my enemies. And through it all, it's just a scam. A sham. From the enemy. It's a lie. It's not the valley of death. It's a shadow of that. And you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. I'm fighting from a seated position with authority, with power, with victory. Because the Lord has been won, and I am seated. And I get to fellowship and commune with the Lord. But that would be the one thing that I would seek. To dwell with him. All the days of my life, like in Psalm 27, to be seen with him at the table. Where I am provided for, I'm taken care of. And my enemies can watch. But we taunt them. We don't even mind them. Because they can't touch me. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, where I always wanted to be, where my heart was. To dwell with him and to be with him. And that's a promise. I will get to dwell with him forever in his house. And so this is so refreshing that I'm not alone. I am provided for. I lack nothing. He renews me. Man. It's so good. Such a good reminder. And such good truth to live by. To live by. Psalm 23. It's such a special time of getting to know this and walking with the Lord and growing. I've grown so much and I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for every dark time because I get to know him so much more, and I would never want to be perfect and to go on living a painless life, because I wouldn't relate to very many people, and I wouldn't reach as many, and I wouldn't be as passionate, I wouldn't be as hungry, because when you're in pain, you cry out for him. You're like, have you ever stubbed your toe and you're like, like in immense pain? Or, I mean, I think that's not a good example, but I'm like crying out for Jesus, like, take this pain away, like, please, Lord. And I just start praying real hard, and you don't pray as hard when you're comfortable. It's just the truth. So all the pain tries me closer to him, and I get to know him better, and I get to point people to him better, and it just humbles me. I am so thankful for that, and I'm not saying that God put any pain on me, but he's with me, and he makes lessons out of everything, and I love him so much, and I hope that you were blessed by this, and this was helpful.